Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I tweeted out a picture, or Instagrammed a picture, whatever. I think it does the same thing at the same time, of some trail mix that I was making. I was just commenting on what I was doing, saying that I was making trail mix. And a couple of people were curious about what I put in my trail mix, so I'm going to show you that. I started making trail mix, I don't even know, 6 months ago, something like that. Just because it was less expensive than buying trail mix put together, for one. And for two, I would say 90% of trail mixes that you can buy out there have almonds in them, and I am allergic to almonds. So the first thing I would say with this is that this would be probably 10 times better for you if you also put almonds in it. Almonds are a very low-fat, lean source of protein, which is important for everybody, but I've mentioned before, it's also, lots of protein is important for gastric bypassers. So I wish that I could eat almonds, but I'm really allergic. They kind of make my throat itch and swell up, and it's not a good thing. So I tend to pick the nuts that I can eat, and that's what I put into mine. So again, you could use these ingredients and just add almonds into that as well. The other thing that I sometimes add, I just didn't have this time, is soy nuts. Soy nuts are really crunchy, and they're nice to add to this as well. So, so the first thing that, okay, so you guys know how I don't like Fleet Farm, which I like to call the smelly tire store, but they do have lots of things in there, and they have very reasonably priced packaged nuts and dried fruits and that sort of thing. So my husband always hooks me up. I ask him to go get the stuff because I don't like going to that store. I will if I have to. So anyway, the bags of nuts I'm going to show you are from there, but you obviously can buy them from anywhere. So for what I'm going to, the size bags that I have will make for us 2 batches, but obviously you just do whatever ratio that you want. But I use the Virginia peanuts. I like those best because they don't have any funky little shell thingy business. So Virginia peanuts. This is a 2-pound, 4-ounce bag. I just use half of it. And then I use a 1-pound, 8-ounce bag of walnuts. They look like that. I like the bigger pieces, not so much all chopped up. So I try to get the, I don't know why. I feel like I'm eating more when it's a big piece. And then I do these are sweetened dried cranberries. I've never seen dried cranberries that weren't sweetened, and frankly, who would want to eat a cranberry that's not sweetened? You know what I'm saying? So, boy, my nose is itchy. Today, by the way, is nice and cool, but it's going to stop. It's supposed to be horrid the rest of the week. Like 95, 97. Ugh! And I know for those of you that live in Texas and southern states that's normal, but that is not normal in Wisconsin. Okay, cranberries. And this is I don't know if I said 1-pound, 8-ounce bag. I use half of that. And you can use any raisins. I just have him buy me the 2-pound bag. And these are good raisins, so you can see. Fleet Farm. And I use half of a 2-pound bag. And then the last thing that I add, because even though the raisins and the cranberries are sweet, in order to get my husband to eat this instead of chips, and for myself too, I like chocolate chips, and they're a better chocolate because they're dark chocolate. And I buy them in the big bags, the big bulk Nestle bags. I'm real picky, only Nestle chocolate chips in my house. But I buy them in the big bags because I make cookies a lot for the youth kids and stuff. So I keep them in a container like this. But I use 1.5 cups for this recipe. I don't know, but I use 1.5 cups. And so what it ends up looking like, I'm not quite sure how I can show you this, but I have this. This is from Tupperware. I bought, I don't even know how long ago, a long time ago, but I like it because this cover just flips up and flips down, and it holds 11 cups. So, and this was a little bit fuller, so that this recipe will make you probably about 12 cups of trail mix. And it looks, I'm going to do this without being all awkward, like that. And it's really yummy and very filling. That was one of the things my husband said when I started having him eat this instead of chips, trying at least every other day, is that he's like, yeah, you know, that is really filling. And it is. So it's nice to just grab and go. You certainly can, if you're going to take it on an actual trail, or sometimes if I'm making it that I know I'm going to have it for golf or something like that, I'll do M&Ms instead of the chocolate chips. Just so that it travels a little bit better and isn't quite as melty. But I always have chocolate chips on hand, and so it's easier for me to put those in there. And generally, this just sits in our cupboard. And like I said, this flips up. And so you just, if you want something quick, you can just flip it up, grab a handful, flip it down, and off you go. And it's better than grabbing something that's not so good for you. So, hope that you guys enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. I'll be happy to answer. If you're wondering what I have on my face today, this is the Tarte Miracle of Maracuja kit that I just showed on my other channel. I'm trying it out for the first time today. The foundation absolutely was way too orange for me. I had to add in some L'Oreal True Match to kind of even it out. But anyway, so that's what I got going on my face today. And I also have a little midnight brown from Burberry in the crease. Keep finding a way to work that shadow into every look. So anyway, hope that you guys have a great week, and I will be back in the week with something more. I don't know what. I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.